So let's talk about Silit cookware in general. We have different features which makes up our cookware so special. For example, we have our great material, the base and the body, the pouring rim, the lid, and the handles. So I will explain you more about these great features. Let's start with our material. As I told you already, our material is called Silargan. And Silargan is a high-tech ceramic made of natural substances. We have a different natural substances which are just coming from our earth and are very natural. So let's start with the fact that Silargan is very hard, scratch-proof and ceramic. I can show you this by using a spoon. So I told you it's very hard. So you can easily knock on our Silargan. As you see, it's a really hard material. Also, it's scratch-proof, so you can easily scratch in our pots, and it's perfect, so really scratch-proof. In addition to that, it's a ceramic material. Ceramic means that you have a 100% natural and authentic taste. We have one example, it's very funny. You have to put different pots here, like let's say we have one stainless steel one, we have a cast iron one, and we have our Silargan one. We put in some wine, or example coffee. This is also possible. So coffee, 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 and after 1 hour, you will taste that those two coffees are completely different to this one. So the same with wine. So this is an example you can do on your own at home. It's really great. And you can see that we have a 100 natural taste and natural aroma. So this is a big, big advantage. So the next thing is that we have the best cooking and frying features, which means that we have a dark surface. So dark, or the color black, attracts the heat. Maybe you in Brazil, you should know because it's really hot and sunny, nice weather. And the sun, for example, if you're sitting in a white or in a black car, a black car is always much hotter than a white car. So as you see, this is a great, great feature. And of course, black is always very easy to clean because white, sometimes you see some little brown rims. Here, it's really easy. So another thing is that we have a very smooth surface. This is another point for easy cleaning. And also it's very hygienic because maybe, as you know, cast iron, for example, has a surface like this and it's always hard to clean and not that hygienic because food is stuck inside of the holes. So this is another feature. Then we can say that our Silargan is really antibacterial, which means that we have antibacterial inside. You know, okay, it's difficult to imagine, but I will explain you, no problem. So there are little silver ions, and silver, as you know, is very hygienic. Doctors earlier used silver to operate the people because it was so hygienic. So the same if you use a pot of Silargan, stainless steel, and cast iron, and you put in some bacteria. So after 144 hours, for example, you will see that in the Silargan one, there's no bacteria, maybe some little, but really it prevents the growth of bacteria. And the other ones, you can see a lot of bacteria. And for sure, we have certificates. This is scientifically proven. So this is a big, big advantage. Another advantage is maybe you know it's nickel-free. We have no stainless steel or something, no nickel inside. And this is really important for persons which have allergies. I mean, especially the girls, they love like earrings. And as you know, if they are not real silver, so they have some nickel inside, you know those allergies where you get those pimples and it's itchy. So this is a cookware for persons who have allergies. There's no nickel inside, and this is really important. Another point is that our Silargan pots are suitable for all kinds of stoves. You can use it for induction, you can use it for gas, and you can also use it for electro. So you can see our pots are suitable for all kinds of stoves. It is suitable for gas, for electro, for induction, and of course for glass ceramic. So this is really perfect. You can use it for every kind of stove. What else? What is really, really good, and I mean, it's easy to cleaning. You can just use a sponge and a normal soap, and you can clean it easily because we have no edges. We have like here, like a curve. It's really easy. And for sure, you can put it just into the dishwasher. I mean, you will the shiny surface will keep. So put it just easy in the dishwasher. Very easy. So these were the most important features or advantages of our material Silargan. So as you know, we were talking about material. Now let's go closer to take a closer look to our base or to the body. So as I maybe already told you, we have a one-piece drawn steel core made of iron. So as you can see here, this is a one-piece drawn steel core of iron. The bottom is a bit thicker than the walls, so because the bottom is really important to keep or to store the heat. Iron is one of the best materials for storing and saving the heat. I will show you in a 10 seconds test. So we put this pot on the stove and just count like 10 seconds, and then I will put it away and you will feel how hot it is. It's really a good example. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will put it away, and believe me, oh my gosh, it's really hot. It's crazy. So as you can see, this is a very, very great material. The heat is conducted, oh, it's still hot, I mean. So it's conducted from the bottom up to the wall because we have one drawn piece of steel core, like iron. So really, believe me, it's the best material. So when talking about the base, it's really important to mention that we, Silit, have a concave base, which means that our base is like this, because if you heat up, it will expand and then it will lay perfectly on the stove. I can show you this with a little piece here. So I will put this, and you will see there's a little hole between the bottom and here my right hand. So therefore, you can see that our shape is concave. I mean, all the cheaper cookwares, they don't have the concave shape. So if the heat will expand, they are like this. It's like a dancer. So you can hit the pot and it will dancing on the stove. So you will have an energy loss, and that's not good. Okay, maybe this was the base and the body. I know now you know a bit more. Let's talk about the pouring rim. So for Silit, we have a nice chrome-plated pouring rim. This is really nice because, as I can show you, let's take this away. I will show you how easy you can pour out, for example, a liquid. Let's put this in. And here, you will see how easy it is pouring out. You see? So without dropping on the table, for example. You see, it's really easy pouring out. A great feature also. So let's talk a bit closer more about our lids. We at Silit, we have two materials of lids. We have glass and we have stainless steel. I mean, both lids are very great. You cannot say that the glass or the stainless steel one is better. Both of them, they have their advantages. Glass, for example, you can see inside when you're cooking. This is really nice because you don't have to lift up the lid the whole time because then all the heat is going out. So you can see what you are doing. This is one big advantage. On the other side, stainless steel lids, they have a big advantage because you cannot break them. It's really, really good. And of course, you can put them into the oven at very high temperatures. When you're talking about the glass lid, you have to be careful just until 180 degrees. So, yeah, well, you have to find out what your customers want or what is the best lid for you and for your customers. I mean, yeah, both are very great. So, let's talk more about our last feature of Silit cookware. These are our handles. We have, of course, different types of handles, but what is really important, we have a special method of handles. We are mounting the handles. That means that we have a little space in between the wall and the handle. And this little space is there because the handle stays then cold. I mean, it's not getting very, very hot. Maybe it's a bit warm, but you can easily touch it, no problem. And that's because of the special mounting method we use. Okay, these were the most features of our Silit cookware. I hope everything is clear now. Okay, as you can see, the cookware is really hard, you cannot destroy, so you can give this cookware to everybody, very easy. And what else? You can put it into the freezer and straight to the stove. It's a thermoshock, no problem, because you cannot destroy, so very easy.